Amazing people, this morning we are going to be sharing on the ingredients of success. What are the ingredients of success? And we are going to look at a few. And the very first one we will be looking at has to do with hard work. It has to do with hard work. Are you putting in the work? Because some people think that success is a walk in the park. No, you need to put in the hard work. Yes, if you don't work for it, don't expect it. No pain, no gain. The second ingredient we are going to be looking at has to do with perseverance. You know, people think that once you are working hard on getting something, the results just come overnight. You know, there are cases where you will put in all the efforts, you put in all the hard work. But at the verge of success, you see that things are just delaying. Things are not falling in place the way you expected them to be. Things are not coming forth, or the results are not showing up the way you expect. Should you abandon? No. You don't think about abandonment at that point. You just have to persevere. The next we are going to be talking about has to do with learning and studying. Through learning and studying, you build yourself. You build some resilience. You build some certain hidden talents within you that you never knew existed. You bring out certain discoveries about yourself that you didn't know. So you have to read. You have to keep learning. If you want to be successful, you must have an open mind to learn. Learn from others. Learn from the experiences of others. Learn from your mistakes. Read books, things that you may discover what other people had gone through so that you don't go through that same long trajectory. You may take another way. You may rediscover another way of doing it because you would have learned from the challenges or the experiences of others. So that's why learning and studying is equally an ingredient to succeed. The next ingredient has to do with sacrifice. Do you sacrifice? Or you think that you will just sleep when you feel tired? You say, no, let me rest. I cannot do it again. No, you have to keep pushing. You have to sacrifice. You sacrifice your sleep. You sacrifice your time. You sacrifice your energy. You push yourself beyond yourself. So sacrifice has to be involved. And then you have to love. You cannot be talking about success. You don't succeed as an island. You succeed in a community. You succeed, by improving the lives of others. And you cannot improve the lives of others or your community without love. Do you have love? If you want to succeed, you must have love in your heart. If not, everywhere you go, when they discover that you are a user, there is no love in you, people will just abandon you. Success has to do with, these ingredients are like foundations. Imagine you want to raise a skyscraper. If you think that you can put the foundation to be like that of a bungalow, you may successfully raise the skyscraper, but it will not last for long. It will collapse. Even in the process of it, by the time maybe you reach the fifth or the sixth floor, the entire building will collapse. So these ingredients serve like foundation, that every aspect is needed. The right concrete, the right mixture of cement, the right quality of rods, depending on the kind of building you want to build. Everything has to come to play to be able to make you successful. So success, there is no shortcut to this. You must follow, you must put all these ingredients together to make yourself successful, because being successful is not about having riches. It's about having peace, even when you must have acquired all the wealth you want. I hope I made some sense. Good morning.